Hey, welcome back, SnowRunners, and happy Halloween. Was that enough happies, or do you need some more? Alright, hey, today we're going to do what is our last task in Smithville. Then we can move on to another map. I know it's taken a long time, guys, and I apologize that it's taken a long time, but the last couple weeks, I think we've made really good progress the last 2 weeks. The last couple 3 months before that, not so much, like one video every 3 to 5 days. That's why it's taken us so long to get here. But we have been on a really good schedule, if you will. A really good roll, I guess, for the last, man, that's gonna suck. Alright, that's gonna really suck. Alright. Anyway, we've been on a roll for quite a while now. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna genuinely suck. I almost need to go get my fuel trailer before I go all the way up here. Holy crap. Crap. Well, anyway, happy Halloween. Let's get started. That's gonna be a hell of a drive. So I think I'm gonna go get my fuel trailer before we make that drive. I just don't want to risk driving that far in a scout vehicle that it'll get there on one tank. I don't think it'll get back. I think it'll run out of fuel halfway back. So instead of dealing with that situation, we're just going to go get our fuel tank, our fuel trailer, and take it with us. Ah, I hate that. Ah! There. I was going for that. So we got to take a scout up there and activate it before we can even figure out what we're doing. And this thing doesn't get very good fuel mileage. The Scout 800, the International Scout, it's tipsy, top-heavy pile of junk. And the Con Marshall, while it gets better fuel economy than this, it has half the freaking tank. It has an 80-liter fuel tank. So that does us no good whatsoever. So we're just going to go get our fuel tank and just take it with us. It's just the easiest thing to do. It is absolutely the easiest thing to do is take our fuel supply with us, activate the job, and then figure out what we're doing from there. So what have you guys done, or what are you guys doing for Halloween? My family, we don't really celebrate Halloween. It's just not a holiday that we really get heavily into celebrating. You know, we'll paint some pumpkins and set them out on the porch and stuff like that, but it's not a holiday that we really celebrate. So I'm celebrating Halloween right here with you guys by doing a job. But yeah, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Do you have kids that you're going to take trick-or-treating? Are you a kid that is getting taken trick-or-treating? You know, let me know in the comments below what you guys are doing for the holiday. Or are you guys just staying in playing SnowRunner with me? Alright, we're going to pass the garage first because I want to go refill my supplies. I got to do that over here at the service hub thing. So we're going to pass the garage first and we're going to go do that. Then we'll come back to the garage and we'll hook up to our fuel trailer and we'll go activate this job. I just want to refill my shit while I'm over here. I don't want to be this close to the service hub and not refill it and then at some point need it. So yeah, I'm going to refill my stuff while I'm this close. I should just drive through. I shouldn't even have to stop. I should just drive straight through the box and it automatically refill. Yeah, see? Which is, again, I've said before, that's kind of stupid, but meh, it is what it is, right? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And we are quite a ways away. We are 16, almost 1,700 meters in a straight line. 1,700 meters from it. So, yeah. It's going to be a little bit of a drive twice. Once to go activate it, and once possibly back to the same location in a truck to deliver something. Oh, I hate when it does that. Keep going. Go, go, go. Okay, good. If it slows down too much, I lose the ability to stay in high gear. I've got to start over from scratch. Alright, where in the heck did I park the fuel trailer? Does anybody remember where I put that? I want to say it's over in the corner over here by the propane tanks. I want to say it's over here. I want to say it's right over here in the corner. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Oh wow, it's damn near empty too. Son, when the hell did we do that? Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go over here and refill it. Can you refill a trailer from a trailer? I've never tried. About to find out, ain't we? Refuel. Oh yeah, sure can. Woo, boy, we emptied the heck out of that, didn't we? Look at that. There's only enough in there now to fill one truck maybe. But we did just take like 800 liters out of it, so yeah. So we're going to have to run that thing by the fuel station, guys, at some point. Alright, guys. I edited out a little pause there because I had to do something with my setup here because my gas pedal kept running away from me, so I had to hopefully fix that problem where it won't run away from me now. So now it's time to go activate a mission. Or a task. I always say mission. I don't know why. Like, I haven't played like Grand Theft Auto or anything that's actually called missions. I haven't played anything like that in forever. But instead of job or contract or task, I still say mission. We're going to go activate a task, not a mission. Which way do I want to take? There's no good way to get over here. There's really not. Alright, we're going to stop right here and go to the map for a second. Because that road winds like freaking crazy and doesn't take me anywhere useful. Going through the farm, out the back of the farm, to to there. God, that's a long drive. I mean, I absolutely am going to have to take the road over here. There's no other way around. I'm going to have to take that road and just wind around for freaking days. There to there, and then just forever to get back here. That's what I'm going to have to do, though. It's the only choice. Really? I tried to kill it, but it wouldn't go fast enough. I was barely freaking moving. That was stupid. There's no way that should have been damaging. I was barely moving. And I was driving perfectly straight, which would never hurt a locking diff. Seriously? This truck's gonna make me mad. That's what it's gonna do. It's just trying. Like, hey, let's see how big of a pain in the ass I can be. Because there's no form of reality under which driving in a straight line at 15 miles an hour would damage a locked differential. It wouldn't happen. Not unless your damn differential was just completely out of fluid and had freaking 31-inch tires on one side and 38 on the other. Then maybe you'd damage it driving in a straight line at 10 miles an hour. Alright, it ain't gonna affect anything. Truck still drives just fine. We're about to be off-road anyway. We're not gonna be able to move that fast, so screw it. Might as well just kick it in four-wheel drive and just leave it that way, because we got like 600 meters to the next marker, but we got like probably 1,500 meters that we have to drive of crappy roads, so might as well just kick it in six-wheel and leave it. Or six-wheel. Four-wheel. God, I wish this thing was six-wheel drive. So what we need to do is buy a better Scout, but right now we only have like $20,000 after buying our last truck, and we still need to buy yet another truck, because at some point we're going to need a crane rig. We're going to need a heavy crane. That shit don't exist to not need it. We're going to need it at some point, or it wouldn't be on this game. So that's like the next thing we need to save up and buy is a heavy crane. Yeah. So a better Scout is just really not on the monetary agenda right now. I don't know why I care. I don't need to care about saving gas when I'm pulling around 900 liters of fuel behind me. I don't need to care about saving fuel at this point. Just leave it in four-wheel drive and go. mean, by the time we get there, we're basically right next door to that stupid logistics base where we had to deliver some stuff the other day, and we flipped our stupid truck on the way there. What truck did we? I think we flipped the Fleet Star, yeah. Because I've never flipped the Fleet Star before, ever. And then I flipped it twice in like a week and a half or something. And that was the second time I had flipped it, was over by the logistics base. Well, we've been here before because there's a watchtower, but I sure, it's been so long since we've been here that I don't really much remember it. I guess because I try to avoid this trail as much as I can because it's easy to flip on this trail. It's easy to overturn a truck. Scout vehicles, no big deal, but scout vehicles have had no reason to come in here ever since I unlocked that watchtower. Scouts have had no reason to be here. Sure wish I would have went and activated this when we were exploring, though. But I remember what we were doing. It was a desperate push to get the explorations done, and that job was a long ways away from the watchtower that revealed it, and I was like, I can just do it later. Yeah, well, later has finally come. We put it off, and later is here. Later is now. Now we have no choice but to drive all the freaking way back over here. And I'm afraid the next two maps is going to be a lot more of the same. Things that I didn't do while I was close by, now we're going to be like, God, I wish I'd done that. Don't start that crap. Damn truck restarts more often than my phone does. You know, if I was high enough level to put the bigger roof rack on this truck where it's holding like 80 liters of fuel instead of 40, I'd probably drive over here without the trailer then. Because I'd be pretty confident that it could get in here and back out between its tank and its roof rack. But with only being able to carry 40 liters of fuel with it at the moment right now, I just don't feel like the truck could make it both in and back out. So until we get the larger roof rack, I'm not willing to risk a journey like this without my trailer. Because I'd hate to be sending the fuel truck over here. That would be a holy freaking nightmare to send the fuel truck over here just to get this stupid thing of 80 liters of fuel. Fuel truck's gonna have to go back to the garage though and take that trailer in and refill it. Might just refill it out of the fuel truck actually, from truck to trailer, and then take the truck over and refill the truck. Might do that. The truck don't have enough to completely refuel the trailer, but I mean it's got enough to almost refuel it. Oops. I don't know how I accidentally did that. I bumped a button on my steering wheel here, and the only thing that apparently did was that. But yeah, whoops, nonetheless. Come on, baby, you can do it. Okay, we are only 60 liters away from the next marker. Then the following marker from it is just a little short drive because it's just a mark where we're going to fork off onto that other trail. And then we'll see how far away we are from the actual destination, because the marker after that will be the destination marker. I will say we're going to do this a little differently when we get to Alaska, guys. As we explore with our scout vehicle, which obviously once we hit Alaska, the first thing we're going to do is explore. But as we explore, when we open up a task, we're going to immediately pick a truck and do that task. That there ain't going to be none of this. Like I did in Michigan, I've learned a valuable lesson here. God, we're still 486 meters, and we're going the wrong damn direction. 486 if we were going towards it. None of this like I did in Michigan, where I just explored everything that I could explore all in one pass without doing any jobs whatsoever. I'm not going to be doing that again. Once we get to Alaska, it's going to be, we're going to send a scout vehicle out. It's going to explore, probably going to make a beeline for a watchtower. But if it finds a task along the way, and that task can be done on roads that have already been revealed, we're going to do that task immediately. We're going to shut down the exploration and immediately do that task. because yeah, this is just asinine to be having to drive over a half an hour of driving just to get over here and activate something that we were already close to once before. I apologize for this. You know, had I known what I know now, hindsight being 2020 and all, had I known what I know now, I definitely would have done this differently. I would have done exactly as I just described. But that is a error that I will correct when we get into Alaska. That error will not happen a second time. Unfortunately, we still have 2 more maps to run this way. But I got a plan for that too, because we're about to go over there, so I got a plan for that too. We're going to hook up another scout to this thing. We're going to drive this bitch back to the garage, and we'll hook up another scout to this, and we'll drive them both over to straight to Drummond. And as soon as we get into Drummond, the very first thing we find, I think there's a house pretty close to the gate. We park our 3 scouts right there. House, boom, parked. And then we attack tasks in order, like whatever's closest, not whatever's first on the list, like I've been doing on here, on this map. Like, we're burning a full tank to get over here. We're down to 13 liters. We're not even going to make it. Let me kill that and see. We're not going to make it without refueling. We got 300 meters and 13 liters. We're not going to make it without a refuel. But like, whatever's the closest task to where I've parked those 3 scouts, one of them is going to go activate that task. It'll probably mostly be the scout, the international scout. I hate that it's called a scout and the vehicle classes are also scout vehicles. It's confusing to say it. I know what I'm thinking, but you don't know what I'm thinking. So anyway, it'll probably be primarily the international scout and the con marshal and the secret weapon that you don't know about yet, by the way, because I forgot about it. So I went ahead, for the sake of the YouTube channel, not that I cared about the vehicle enough to want it, but for the sake of the YouTube channel, I went ahead and spent the $4 on the DLC for the Apache so that we could try to use it, you know, on video. And until about 5 seconds ago, I forgot about it. So we're actually going to have 4 scout vehicles that we're going to drag over to Drummond with us, which will probably be a mistake. Probably be a mistake, because then after we finish Michigan, I'm going to have to drive all these trucks back to the garage to retain them and send them to Alaska. Probably won't make you guys watch that. I might record it in case something happens during the driving, but that's probably not a thing I'm going to force you guys to watch. You can comment if you want. Go ahead and comment now on this video what you'd want me to do there. If you want me to just drive the things back without recording it, or if you'd want me to, because I don't like doing anything that I'm not recording. Like, I like recording every minute of gameplay on this particular game and then let you guys decide what you want to watch. You know, if you don't want to watch me driving the trucks back, you won't click on it, right? So that's kind of where I'm at on that, is I'm thinking I'll probably record it all, even when I'm cleaning up the trailers and stuff, because I'm going to be hauling a bunch of trailers in to sell as well. So even when I'm hauling a bunch of trailers in for selling purposes and driving all the trucks back to the garage and blah, 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 I'll probably record it, but you guys don't have to watch it. Because if I don't record it, you're going to be talking several days probably without a video. Because it'll probably take 3 days. If all of the trucks are on the far maps, it'll probably take two to 3 days to get all the trucks brought back to the garage and get all the trailers sold. That's a big job, selling all the trailers. Yep, we're not going to make it. We are out of fuel. We are shit out of fuel. 150 meters to go. Would you look at that? That is ridiculous. See what I'm saying, guys? I should have activated this. Target is the truck. There. I should have activated this job the first time that I was anywhere near it. And like I said, I won't make that mistake again. Definitely won't make that mistake again, guys. I've definitely got a plan to make it way smoother through the next couple maps, and then the next region, if my plan works the way I think it will, the whole region of Alaska will be a little bit smoother. Now see, I ought to just abandon this fuel trailer right here and make the rest of the drive up to the house without it. Because I'm going to have to come back out this same road, right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up in these woods right here. This was like a little open spot right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and dump the fuel trailer here. Soft as hell over here, but that's okay. Right there. I wish I'd thought of this. I would have just dropped this fuel trailer off. I would have filled up and dropped the fuel trailer off at the frickin' drill site. Because I could have made the trip from the drill site to here and back without the trailer. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't know catching a low-hanging tree limb would hurt you. See, that's another thing that I can do, is make better decisions as far as when I need to bring my fuel trailers and when I don't. Yes. Accept it. We'll just look at it in a minute. I just want to back up out of here. There's where we're going to park at, right up against a stack of 2x4s. Alright. Jobs. Let's go look at that task we just accepted. Solid foundation. To Norton's house, a concrete slab. Just one? Start tracking. Yeah, one concrete slab to here. Alright. One concrete slab to here. Where does a concrete slab? I think you get a concrete slab at the warehouse. Yep. A little pickup arrow there. Okay, concrete slab takes 2 slots of storage. Should we take the Fleet Star? Old Trusty, just to get this shit done? Or should we take the Kodiak and try to have trouble? I mean, this has already been a long ass video and we're just now starting the job. So I'm gonna take Old Trusty just because of that. You know what? I'm not going to refuel here. I'm going to refuel. There's a fueling truck where we're going. There's a fuel truck. So we'll refuel when we get there. That way we have maximum fuel to get to the house and back. Because this is literally the last job we are doing that is strictly Smithville, I think. I think after that, our jobs take us into other maps. Actually, I think it takes us to Island Lake next. I said I'm going to go to Drummond next, but I think our contracts indicate that the game wants us to go to Island Lake next. Man, I really don't want Island Lake to be the next place I go. That's going to be kind of miserable. But if that's the next place the game wants us to go, that's where we'll freaking go, you know? One's as good as the other, I guess, you know? We'll just go to Island Lake and we'll do Drummond last. Oh, don't do that. Come on now. Hopefully the Fleet Star will make easy work of this job, because, yeah, it's already been kind of a long job. It's been a long job just going to activate the damn thing. So I'm hoping the Fleet Star can make quick work of the drive up there with a concrete slab on board. I think we're going to make it. Who am I kidding? I know we're going to make it. That was a little exaggerative of me. Buddin'. Don't die when you're almost out of gas. It made me think I ran out. Alright, we're going to stop here first. Oh, turn. Alright, kill the engine. Alright, we're going to... What am I doing? Getting gas, that's what I'm doing. Jeez Louise. Refuel. I did not mean to take it from the damn Caterpillar. Oh, I can't source it. Alright, I gotta change to the Caterpillar. That was stupid. Like, the game automatically took fuel. Because I hit it once, but the game automatically took fuel from the Caterpillar. So now I've got to put some back in the Caterpillar. There we go. Alright, we got 1,200 liters left in the fuel truck. There we go. Oh, that's funny. The GMC's the one over here waiting. Could have just hauled it with that, I guess. It was already over here. Alright, cargo management. We need slabs, boys. That's alright, though. The GMC being A, top heavy, and B, not 6-wheel drive, I would much rather be doing this job with the Yeet Star. Because I am probably not going to take this stupid ass long way around. I'm probably going to try to cut through here. Yeah. As much as I don't hate to do it. Let me rephrase that. As much as I'm not sure how well it's going to work out, that's the path I'm going to take. Alright, what we got? Let's see how long it takes. I'm just hoping we don't flip over. We just got to be careful when we get to that one spot where we tipped over the last time going into the logistics base. If we make it around that spot, we'll be okay from there. There'll be no other problems, I don't think. Because obviously we know we can make it all the way to there problem free, because we did already when we were delivering shit to the logistics base. So then it's just it was service spare parts that it was either that or vehicle spare parts that we were taking to the logistics base, because I remember it was boxes. It was a pallet of crates, because remember when we used the crane to set them back on the Fleet Star, we couldn't get the damn load to pack, and we couldn't figure out which way the boxes needed to be pointing. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is a heavier load, but hopefully not as top heavy. And we're not pulling a trailer behind us, so it ought to be an easy drive. And I mean, once we make it past the logistics base, it's just literally just on the other side is our delivery. So instead of taking this long ass road that we just took, I think I'm going to take this road up here that hopefully turns out to be shorter. Oh look, it's raining again. Big surprise. So we're going to make quick work of traveling through here. And once we get through the farm, it's just a little bitty skip to the logging area. And once we get to the logging area, it's just a little bit of a road to get to the little road that goes to the logistics base. And then that's where it actually gets a little slow. Whoops. There we go. And I may have to kill the differential on a moment's notice, so I'm going to keep my fingers on the button. See, good thing I did because it needed to be killed real fast. Otherwise, I'd have yet a third truck that I did differential damage to in a row in like 2 days. See, I see this as like a 4-leg drive. Leg 1 is from the warehouse to the farm. We've already done leg 1. Leg 2 from the farm to the logging station. 3 from the logging station to the turn. The turn that goes up the little narrow road. And then leg 4 is from that turn to the destination. So we've already completed 1 out of the 4, what I call the 4 legs here, or what I'm in my, yeah, I'm just thinking out loud, guys. I mean, that's what you do, right? When you're filming something, you think out loud. So I'm just thinking out loud, and that's just kind of where my thought process is taking me, guys. It's a 4-leg drive, and we've already done leg 1, and around this curve, we will see the end of leg 2. See there, we can see the end of leg number 2 already. Now leg 2, I'm going to say, ends at this turn. So we are now beginning leg 3 of this drive already. Way faster than what the Chevy did. Because the Chevy, I think, took the wrong road, in my opinion. I think the Chevy screwed up and took the wrong road. Now leg 3 ends when we turn off of this trail onto the little bitty narrow trail. And that begins the 4th and final leg, also the slowest leg because it is the worst of the trails. And it ain't that trail. That trail right there goes up, I think, to that house where we took like some service parts or something. No, that may not even be anything right there. Hell, that might have been a dead end. Anyway, it won't take us long to get to this next turn. And once we get to this next turn, we're on our most difficult leg of the journey, where we got to take it easy because the road starts getting pretty bad. Like this road that we're on right now, it's beautiful compared to the road we're going to be on. And leg 3 is probably going to be super short because it's not really a very long drive from the first turn to the one that we're looking for. I think it's just past these 2 trees right here. This power pole and that tree up there on the right, I think it's just past that tree. Yeah, right here. This is the end of leg number 2, or 3. Now, long as we don't flip over here, because the GMC flipped right here once. The last time we were over here, the GMC flipped on the way out right here. But I have to take that wide though, because that's that sloppy crap that we got stuck in. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Alright, this is where I want to take it super slow and pay close attention to what I'm doing. So I'm probably not going to talk as much down this trail because I can't afford to flip when we're this damn close to the destination. I think just around this turn is where we flipped the last time. No, it ain't. Because we haven't even gone through the water yet. So we still have a little bit to go before we get to the part where I flipped at last time. Might be up here. Careful, right here we're in a predicament. I had the parking brake set while I was dragging that. That was dumb. Alright, there we go. No point in risking it. Right here. Right here it is, because we got off in that damn little dip, I think. We're gonna use the winch repeatedly to keep ourselves upright. There's no point in doing what we did last time and flip it over on the way down this stupid hill. Alright, it wasn't as safe of a road as the other one, but it did get the job done. We made it all the way through. We didn't flip. We played it smarter than the last time. We actually utilized the tools that we had at hand to keep from flipping, which means we roped ourselves off to solid objects so that we couldn't flip over. instead of just hoping for the best. And we're going to drive right past the logistics station, and we should end up right in that house's front yard. Which way does the trail go? It looks like it goes to the left, yeah. There it is. That's it. That was a lot faster, guys. A lot it was more dangerous, mind you. It was definitely more dangerous, but it was a lot faster. Sorry, dude, I knocked over your fence. That's what I get for not looking where I'm going, right? Alright, there we go, guys. Instead of the damn near 40 minutes that it took to get the Chevy over here, it took less than 20 to get the Fleet Star over here by taking the better road. There we go. The last task in Smithville is complete. You can't go wrong with a solid foundation. Good luck to the guy. Thanks for your help. Except... Alright, there we have it, guys. Our Chevy's over here, our Fleet Star's over here. Our trucks are scattered all over the map now. I'm going to probably regret that whenever it's time to start driving all of them over here to Island Lake and start staging them up in Island Lake. But that's neither here nor there in this video, because 1 hour after we started, this video is complete. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Of course, I will see you again tomorrow. If you choose to be with me tomorrow, I'll see you again tomorrow. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. And until then, peace out.